What's up, everybody? This is your boy Food Junkie. I'm just coming at you this early morning on the road, trying to prepare for the surprise for my husband. Well, it's not trying to pick up food or stuff like that. But in doing that, I told you guys, like, I'm very much so a person who try to analyze what it is that I'm doing. I look for the why. I look for the why as into why I'm doing something, why something has happened with me. I won't say to me, I'll say with me, what's not. What has happened with me, what's not, things like that. I try to figure it out so I can understand it. I don't like being confused. What's up, baby? How you doing? I don't like being confused. I don't like being bewildered, betwixt, and bothered within my spirit. You know what I'm saying? So I always try to look for the whys and things that happen around me. And you saw the title. It's not checkers. It's not chess. It's childish. And I think that is what bothers me the most about what's going on right now involving certain people. And that really bothers me. But it's like I don't get it. My husband and I, when we're driving, I say he plays a game of one where he's driving. No one's getting past him. No one's gonna try to do this. No one's gonna do that. And no one knows that he's playing a game by himself. As far as his whole driving techniques and things of that nature. But when doing that, hey y'all, how y'all doing? Good morning, welcome. Oh shit. No one knows he's doing that by himself. But the difference between that and everything else is that we know that he's playing a game. We know that the games are being played. We know that things are happening in the midst of what's going on. And the reality is, no one else is playing the game. That's what I was saying yesterday in my video on, the lies. The unnecessary lies that people tell, basically. It's like, no one's playing the game. We all know the game is going on, but no one is interested in playing the game. And it's as if though you are not comfortable enough with yourself that you have to pull us into this whole situation of playing a game. You know what I'm saying? Of trying to make us, force us, you know what I'm saying, to play this game with you. And they always say, oh, I play chess, but y'all play checkers. No, it's not chess, it's not checkers, it's childish. Because no one really cares. No one really have information what's not. But let me tell you when and why all this come to you guys right now. From me, hey y'all, how y'all doing? Welcome. Last year, when I was friends with certain people, whatever, and we hung out, whatever, you know what I'm saying? And y'all remember, let me stop being subliminal. I was hanging out with D. And y'all remember the time when Sean and Seven Stars first got into that little kerfuffle. Around that time, either he cashed after or super chatted her $50. And he made a comment something like, well, if I'm not shit, or if I'm not this or that, or it's not, give back my money. And when she returned the money, it was like, here's your money, bitch, to him. I think that kind of took him back a little bit. But then when I was hanging out with D. Ramsey, and him and Sean and her, Seven Stars, were canoodling back together in his good graces, or so it seemed. I never understood that. I never understood the fact that, someone you can disrespect someone while it's not. And then you, in turn, they can disrespect you, call you out your name, basically embarrass you, check you, which what that $50 and a message, here's your money back, bitch, was a very strong check of Sean from Seven Stars. And then y'all are completely back together. So when me and D was hanging out, and I don't know if we were in Charlotte when this happened, or if we were in New York when it happened, but we were talking about it. And I was like, well, I don't understand, why y'all choose to continue to make up, to break up, and be disrespected, and the third one is not, especially Sean and Seven Stars, that whole situation, whatever, because at the time they was getting back together. And she said, well, he has to do that with that because he needs people on his side. Side for what? Well, he plays chess and he uses people when he can use them once, not this and the third. And that was the I think the final straw, you know what I'm saying, for me to say, well, I'm not going to be used by people. You know what I'm saying? Before then, you know, I will let things slide and let things go. So I probably was in New York when we had a conversation, Aaron and I. And I was like, yeah, that won't be me. I don't get used, especially by somebody who, you know, younger than me, mentally and physically younger than me. I'm not going to let someone like that play games with me in a way to where, you know, I'm going to end up looking stupid and foolish in the end. So all these little games and stuff they play, all the people that they want to have around them or with them or whatever with them, you know what I'm saying? That's all I see subconsciously, because that whole thought that she said has always been something that, you know, been in my mind. Has always been something that was in the back of my mind that I thought about. He has people around him just to use them. He has people around them to, you know, play with them. To play with their emotions, play with their feelings, play with whatever the case may be. So it was like, okay. And then what's going on now, jumping on camera, telling stuff, saying stuff that's not true, to try to deflect and distract. It's like, it's a serious lack of something. I said, I can't diagnose anybody. I can't make people have whatever it is that I want them to have, things like that. But it's a serious lack of something. I don't know what, but it's a serious lack of something. It's a serious broken place in one's psyche, in one's soul, in one's environment that allows them to behave and do the things that they do. What's up, babies? How y'all doing? Good morning. You know what I'm saying? And me being me, I'm constantly looking for the why. You know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to find. I'm trying to get somebody. I'm trying to get people opportunities to redeem themselves. Always, I'm always trying to make sure that people try to redeem themselves, especially if I liked you at one point in time. You know what I'm saying? And I look for that because I would like someone to look for that within me as well. You know what I'm saying? I truly am a person who try to treat people the way I want to be treated. I try to respond to you the way I want you to respond to me. And I'm looking for within Sean the same person that I once liked. You know what I'm saying? As an individual. The person that told the story back in 2016 that drew me in. I'm looking for that person. So that's why it kind of bothers me. Like I said, I know I would never find that person. Logically, critically, I know that that person was a facade to begin with. But the human part of me, the person that I am, I'm still looking for that person. I'm still looking for that energy that drew me in. You know what I'm saying? That energy that, you know what I'm saying, people that I know is not there. But you know what I'm saying? I know I'm rambling right now, but y'all kind of get what I'm saying? I'm looking for that person. Because that person have to be there somewhere. That person has to be there somewhere in order for you to display that. Just like all the good that we do is in us, and all the bad that's in us, that we display is in us, that person that I saw the light in has to be there somewhere. Somewhere. And I'm constantly looking for that. Although I know that I won't find it. Not in the same way that I saw it before. But I'm looking like, why keep playing all these little stupid games? To me, it's really ridiculous. But in saying that, it's ridiculous for me to be looking for it. You know what I'm saying? It's like an oxymoron. It's ridiculous for me to be looking for it because I know it's not there, but yet still, I'm looking for it. It's ridiculous for me to, you know what I'm saying, want you to be better when you don't want to be better, type of thing. You know, but and as y'all know, I'm always giving people olive branches. I'm surprised wild card, you know what I'm saying, haven't took and burned all of my olive branches, you know what I'm saying? Because that's just who I am. I try to find the good in people. I really do look for that. I really do look for people to be their absolute best. And I want you to be that. I want you to be a person that, you know, live up to your fullest potential, live up to the best that you were meant to be. I don't like seeing darkness and ugliness in people because I know that that's not what we're about. We, as human beings, are a beacon of light and love and hope and inspiration. That's why I say I can find something inspirational in anyone. I can find something loving in anyone. I can do that with anyone. You know, it's not about me trying to find the darkest part of you. Now, if that's all you're showing me, I have no choice but to see it. But with that, I don't go out looking for that. I want you to be your best self. I want you to be the most perfect person that you was meant to be. And that is what I try to seek in in people. Although I know it's not there, although I know that, you know, saying you don't want that for yourself, so I can't want it more for you than you want it for yourself. What's up, Deanna, baby? How you doing, sweetheart? And everybody else in here. You know, it just bothers me. And like I said, the whole thing of playing games with people was not. I don't understand that. The whole thing of playing games with yourself, I don't get that myself. You know what I'm saying? I don't look for people to, you know, be their worst. Because when I present myself to the world, when I present myself to you guys, when I go out to the world, I try to be my best self. And maybe that's crazy of me to expect that from other people. What's up, Miss Kipsy? Oh, sorry. Yeah, all that, baby. How y'all doing? You know, um, I don't know. And this morning, while I was preparing myself to getting out the house last night, I just started thinking, like, you know, why am I, you know, so caught up in the nonsense? Yeah, how do snowflake fly? How you doing, baby? Um, because like I'm looking for. Like I said, I'm always trying to help people. I always want you to be your best. Who I am, I know I act a fool and I'm silly. Well, it's not. But at the essence of who I am, I want you to be your best. I want you to present yourself to the best. And if I can help you do that, well, it's not. That's what I want to do. I want to make sure that people are laughing and smiling and grinning. What's not angry and upset and hateful. What's not. I don't like all this back and forth, cussing and fussing and carrying on. I want you to be your best self. And it saddens me. It really does saddens me when people don't want to be their best self. It saddens me when people don't want to, you know, saying, present a positive reflection of who they are. And not just to one person or to a small group of people that you think support you as not. I think that you will get more support and more love lavished on you as that if you show your true self. I think that you will get more people because I mean that's what drew me in when I saw the, you know, the vulnerability, when I saw the fact that, you know, you were open at one point in time. I don't know if YouTube or your environment or your situations was not, or what happened with what you was going back and forth with people with. Sorry about that, you guys. I don't know if what happened with you caused you to lose yourself, to lose that light that you once had, that I saw in you. But I was trying to reignite that light. I was trying to, you know, saying, help you. So I can't reignite your light. I was trying to help you reignite your light. I was trying to help you get past a certain place of hurt and dysfunction, but knowing in my mind that you would never get past that place of hurt and dysfunction. So that makes me crazy. That makes me, you know, I don't know. But who I am is I will always try to help someone redeem themselves. I will always try to help someone be their live up to their fullest potential where they are. Hey, Miss Queen, baby, hi. is doing up in here. You know, that's what I am built for. I'm not built. Well, I am built for that as well. I am built to cuss somebody out and drag you and beat your ass. I'm built for that as well. But I embrace all of who I am, and what I try to nurture and nourish and feed is the good part of me. I try to feed the part that is helpful, the part that is loving, the part that is forgiving, the part that is like that. Even when I say forgiving, I don't need an apology. I need changed behavior. I don't need someone to say, "Oh well, you know, I'm sorry for doing X, Y, Z." Don't tell me why you're sorry. Show me that your behavior has changed, that you have really truly changed who you were and who you are. The bad parts, I should say, and be your best self. I don't know, you guys. I guess, like I said, I'm always thinking about stuff what's not, and trying to come to a conclusion that I can live with, that I can, better move through the world with. Exactly, show it, you know. And a lot of people are about this mouth service, these words, and their actions is lacking. Their actions is not who they are. I had a conversation with a friend. Well, I consider this person a friend. Yesterday, and we were discussing, because we're ourselves at all times. We are going to be who we are. What we say, what we do, how we move, is all going to be in conjunction of each other. It's always going to be consistent. There's going to be a consistent way of how we present ourselves to the world in whatever medium in which we choose to do it was not. That is just genuinely us. You're saying the good, the bad, and the indifferent. And with that, it is comes heartache sometimes, comes frustration, comes anger, comes whatever the case may be, because we expect everybody, or sorry, not expect, we want everyone to be the same. We want to see the real you. There's a song that has something like that. I touched the moon. Oh, ugh, whatever. Some other day. But yeah, and it's like, when we don't get that was not, we're frustrated with ourselves because we know that we shouldn't be expecting it. At least I'm frustrated with myself because I know that I shouldn't be expecting it. But at the same time, it's like, why is it that everyone have on these masks? Why do everyone have on this facade of who they are or what they're about, opposed to just being a genuine person, opposed to just being someone who just is. You know what I'm saying? Why is it that we have to you know go through all this extra stuff? What's up, babies? How you doing? You know, go through all this extra stuff, and it's unnecessary. It doesn't have to be that. If you show me who you are, at that point, it's up to me to either accept it or not to accept it. And when I walk away, or choose to walk away, or choose not to accept it, was not, is nothing. There's no hard feelings there, unless there are hard feelings there. So, Goddess, baby, how you doing? You know, and I just don't get it. I don't understand it. Like, all the frustration, all the anger, all the ugliness, all the meanness and nastiness was not, doesn't have to be. We're going through enough stuff in the world, in our own lives, to where that goddamn, close your fucking door. Okay, right in my goddamn face. Shit. You know, there's enough ugliness in the world that, and stuff that we're going through in our lives. Like, I think Deanna said this the other day, saying there's people that we're losing, that we have lost touch with because we're so busy worried about what's going on YouTube. There's people that there's things in our real life that we don't actually go through or experience, or miss out on experiencing, because we're so focused on what's going on here on YouTube. And it's sad, it's ridiculous that we're lost touch with reality. We lost touch with, ourselves, per se. we lost touch with that. We lost touch with reality almost because we're so consumed by what's going on YouTube. We have to find out what happened. We have to go to the next video to figure out what happened, why someone said this and why someone did this and why someone's moving this way, and try to figure out, oh, why they do that. And I have to continually ask myself, when I ask you guys these questions on here, is like, how does that affect your life in real life? That's me really asking myself that. That's me really trying to figure it out for myself. Me talking about certain things. How does that affect my life in real life? How does that affect me in real life? How does that put money in my pocket in real life? How does that, you know, you know, grow? How do I grow in doing that? How is that feeding me for the better? How is that making me be the best person I was meant to be? And the reality is, it doesn't. It may be entertaining while it's not, but I try to evoke a little bit of more consciousness into what I'm doing and the whys. I try to evoke a little bit more of, you know, let me help someone get further as well while I push, while I prepare myself further, if that makes sense. I want everyone to win. Like I said, I really don't have hard feelings for people. Now, a lot of my frustration and confusion come across as anger because I don't understand it. I don't understand the why. I don't understand why you're doing that. Why would you purposely choose to behave in a certain way to draw negative attention toward you? Why would you purposely choose to interact and behave in a certain way that causes conflict, harm, and distinction? So in my confusion, it may come across as anger. Well, it's not, but it's not. I'm never really angry. I'm always like confused because I don't understand it. I'm always like wondering, why is it that you're doing this? Why is it that you're behaving this way? Why is it that you don't have enough of self for you to behave better or for you to want to behave better? I don't know, y'all. Like I said, I be thinking about shit all the time, and I just decided to come on here and talk to y'all about it since I'm running around early this morning without getting shit. I just really don't understand. Like, I see so much potential positively in everyone, and I just wish people would see that in themselves. I wish people would, take time out to step back and look at the behaviors that they have done, the behavior that they have, displayed. And it's not just Sean D and all the people over there. There's a lot of people here on here who behave badly and think that shit is cute and funny, and it gets you somewhere. It gets you a view, it gets you a click. But in the real world, what does it get you? Especially when you live in your life in squalor, especially when you live in your life, in devastation, mentally, spiritually, emotionally devastated, and you choose to inflict that same pain onto the world. But yet you want the world to look at you in a different way. You want the world to see you in a different way, or a way that is positive, and you're not putting positivity out there. I don't get it. What's up, on-site baby? How you doing, sweetie? Good morning. You know, I just don't get it. I just don't understand it. It's just something that I can't grasp, if that makes sense. Like, do people not realize that the energy that you throw out there is the energy that comes back at you? It's a boomerang effect. It's something that, the whole thing of what you feed will grow. Right. Exactly, Deanna. And it's like, I don't I don't know. I don't know. Like, and nothing, and knock on wood, nothing has happened to me tragically as of yet, but I know this is the real world and things happen. And I don't want to be so caught up in the minutia of what's going on here on YouTube that I can't really truly embrace or deal with or understand or comprehend the stuff that's going on in my life. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be so caught up in the BS of the he said, she said, they said nonsense of YouTube, that I really can't see and focus on the stuff that when it happens to me, when I can't really truly be present in my life to deal with what is going on in my real life. If that makes sense. And I don't understand the the purpose of coming on here to lie and try to deceive and deceit, because no one really cares. We all have our own things going on in our own life. We all deal with stuff, you know what I'm saying, on a daily basis, be it good, be it bad, be it indifferent. And if we're not aware enough to recognize our own brokenness and our own emotional lack of being, how can we truly enjoy and see and embrace what's going on in the world? I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I I like to be introspective every once in a while, and the morning time and nighttime is the best times for me to do that, because that's when I'm quiet and the world around me is quiet. You know what I'm saying? And I just like to think and, you know what I'm saying, make it make sense for myself. You know what I'm saying? Analyze what my part of it is, how I contributed to the minutia, or how I contributed to the greatness of someone else. You know what I'm saying? Because really, that's all I want my purpose to be, is to instill upon others that they're good, that they're good enough, and they need to look within themselves to find that greatness. Stop looking for outside sources to fulfill you. Stop looking for outside sources to sustain you. Stop looking for outside sources to make you into something that you can only make for yourself. Make sure that you are, you know what I'm saying, living your best life. Make sure that you're loving yourself. Make sure you're respecting yourself. That's why I said, I always say this. That's why I always say that at the end of my videos, because the thing is, funny thing is, I've been saying that since the very first video I ever made. My first inaugural video that I uploaded on here was not. I ended with the love yourself quote that I do. I don't know. Maybe because I'm always trying to be my best self, that I expect everyone else to be their best self. What the fuck you looking at, bitch? I'm talking to you. See. But yeah, this weather is killing me, y'all. My allergies is killing me, and I don't know how I'm gonna do this day in the goddamn park today. My eyes are damn fucked up. My damn nose is fucked up. You hear my throat's fucked up. Shit. Sound like I need to go buy some Mucinex and clear all this shit out. Well, I'm gonna do a steam pop when I get home. Clear all this shit out of my damn throat and nose and stuff. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I just want the best for people. I want people to show their best. I want people to present their best. I really do. And it saddens me. Well, saddens me and bothers me and frustrates me and confuses me. Well, it's not all at the same time. When people display their worst and not their best. I just don't get it, y'all. I just don't get it. But let me run to the store, you guys, and get my day started and buy this stuff. Well, day's already started, but buy this stuff so I can start packing up and things like that. Um, I hope you guys have a great day. Hope you guys have a blessed day. I'll be showing you. I think I'm gonna just take a picture. I don't think I'm gonna do a video of this. I'm gonna just take a picture. I don't know. Depends on what he wants to do and how he feels like doing, what's not. But yeah, if you like the video already, you guys like the video on the way out, you guys, and you guys really be nice to each other. Be nice to yourselves. I love you guys for coming with me this morning on this little talk along journey situation. But as I always say, it's not important that I love you guys. It's more important that you love yourself. You love someone else. You respect yourself. And you definitely respect someone else. I'll see you guys later. And of course, you guys know that I'm going to be running these streets in these bushes. If y'all haven't, before I leave, me and this person I don't know why this person chose to come at me at one point in time, but I've been watching this person in the bushes, and I jumped down her bushes yesterday. Dimitri lit all day. That girl is a fucking fool in the best way possible. Entertaining as hell. If y'all haven't watched her or don't know who she is, watch her. Messy as fuck, messy as hell. Will cuss anyone out, you know what I'm saying? But I don't get offended. Like, when I first got into it with her, I was offended, because I'm like, who the hell are you? Why the hell are you attacking me? But yeah, if y'all have opportunity to go by one of her videos, just drop by, and I'm guarantee you'll be entertained. Demetria lit all day. Demetria lit all day. I mean, I don't know. Like to me, I find her funny. I find her entertaining. I find her a complete and utter hoot. I really do. And to me, that's what like. Cause I don't think it's malicious when she cussing people out or when she's cussing and fussing. I don't think it's malicious. I don't get a malicious vibe from her. You know what I'm saying? Demetria, yeah, Demetria. Like I don't get a malicious vibe from her. Yeah, she's very entertaining. Yeah, like I don't get a malicious vibe from her. It's entertaining. It's funny. Like last night when I was making my lemonades and my stuff and cleaning up the kitchen, whatever, you know what I'm saying, and squeezing out lemons. I was listening to her, just cracking up because she was talking about the bullshit that's going on these YouTube streets, whatever, and she was getting to everybody. You know, I just found her extremely funny. Goddess, just to say, she was talking about you and the whole situation with Pettyville was not, but she was calling everyone bitches. That's what I find funny because she called everyone bitches. I'm like, she's like, well, bitch, bitch, you can't even do this, bitch. I'm like, I just find that funny. So don't go over there. You know what I'm saying? In your feelings, go over there to be entertained because she's calling everyone bitches. She's talking about the situation, and she's talking about it in a way that I find entertaining and not malicious. And I think that we need to be less malicious out here. I mean, like we all have our own way of delivering stuff. Yeah, she's definitely fair. She's definitely fair. She's definitely fair. She's definitely that. She's definitely that. Right. Yeah, no, she does to everybody. Like everyone's a bitch. I don't care if she likes you, if she not, or if she don't like you. You're gonna be a bitch on her channel. I'm surprised that she didn't call me a bitch when I dropped down. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's really really funny. Like it's really for me, it's really funny. It's really funny. It's entertaining and it's lighthearted. It's fair. It's not malicious at all, and it just allows you to laugh at yourself. Okay, cool, cool. Yeah, I just find her funny. I find her entertaining. I find her entertaining. And last night was the first time I dropped down in her chat, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I told y'all, I'm kind of everywhere. You know what I'm saying? And I just found that I find her extremely entertaining. I think she shared one of my videos the other day, and I like let me go give her some love and see, let her know that I watch her as well. You know what I'm saying? And I just found her funny. I found her entertaining. I find like, and that's why there's certain people that I find entertaining, and they may I scratch myself. Shit. Damn. I feel like I scratched myself. You know how like if like if you scratch yourself lightly, it feels like the air is going into your goddamn skin. Shit. Anyway, so yeah, I just found it funny, and I thought that was something that I wanted to share. Like she was like, I was just cracking up. I was laughing, but I think I ran into her when she cussed out Chopper. When she said, okay, what did she say? God, she said something that was so goddamn funny. Oh, I, I think I'm gonna have to watch that one again because that right there had me at work dying laughing. But yeah, it would definitely she's definitely somebody to watch. And if you're a good kiki, a good cackle, a good gut busted roll on the floor laughing, she get that to you. Like she kind of she get that to you. She get that to you. She really does. Demetria lit all day. She's a whole hearted mess. I know her and I got into a situation once or twice back in the day. Well, it's not 7 months ago. But like I said, I didn't know her then. I never watched her before. All I know is that she attacked me for no reason. And I saw her picture and I had to go in. But yeah, and there's no hard. Like I said, there's never hard feelings with people. Because I don't know these people. It's not. And when I start watching you, if I find you funny, I find you funny. I can't help what makes you laugh makes you laugh. You can't help that. You know what I'm saying? And she makes me laugh. I'm not always over there, was not, but when I do get over there, I get a good gut busting chuckle. That I do know. That I do know. Yeah, Right, exactly on site, exactly. Yeah, I mean, she's definitely funny. Like, she's definitely somebody that you need to just. I mean, if you want to hear about the mess and really have an unbiased, fair opinion about the mess that's going on these YouTube streets, go over there and have a good chuckle and laugh about it. You know what I'm saying? Don't allow the. I mean, don't. You know what I'm saying? We all talk about it what's that, but she definitely don't. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Exactly. Because I mean, and funny. What makes it so funny about her, Demetri? If you watch this, baby, this is what I find enduring. Listen, I find silly stuff endearing about people. She's so scatterbrained, and like her train of thought is not there. She'll be talking about something was not, and she'll jump to another subject and be like, what was I just saying? Like she's it's consistent, but it's all over the place at the same time. It's like an oxymoron, and I find it funny. I find it endearing. I just like I said, I like it. It's lighthearted and fun. It's not something that I'm gonna take personal. Like she'll be talking about one thing, and she jumped to a whole different subject. Yeah, it's just it's funny. Like it's fresh. It's a fresh perspective. It's a fresh take on it. It's just fresh. Yeah, she'll do that. She'll cuss you out and be like, "Bitch, but I like you though." I don't know. Do I like you? And y'all know I like silly stuff. Like I like to laugh. I love to laugh. She'll cuss you out and be like, "Yeah, but bitch, I like you though." I don't know. Do I like you right now? Bitch, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like she'll just cuss you out and like, but it's not malicious. It's not malicious. It's not like, oh fuck you, bitch. It's not like how I do it. When I cuss you out, well, it's not. I'm cussing you out. You know, I want you to feel it to your bones. I want you to feel it through your mitochondrial DNA. I want you to be upset. I want you to go back to stage and cut your wrist. But when she do it, she just do it because that's just how she talk. And it's just funny to me. It's hilarious. And guys, I think you have a really good chuckle with it. Like, and so will you, Shakira. I think y'all will have a really good chuckle with it because it's like it's so for me. It's so silly and hilarious. It's kind of like now she can be a comedian. Just go on stage and just talk her shit. Now I would pay for that. I'll pay for that. Just kind of like how Deanna talks her shit. You know what I'm saying about anything and everything. It's kind of the same thing, but it's the same but different. 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 And I definitely understand. Like she makes it make sense in a way that I know she's not being biased. Although stuff that a lot of stuff that she was talking about, I see it myself, but it just made me look at it in a different way. And not in a way where I'm judging anyone or have any harsh feelings towards anyone, but in a way where I'm just basically saying, okay, that's the way to look at that. Okay, I see it. And then when she plays a little video clips and whatnot, I hear stuff based on what she says that is not there. You know what I'm saying? But y'all, let me get my ass in this store. I was talking to y'all too damn long. Love you guys. As always, love yourself, love someone else, respect yourself, and definitely respect someone else. Y'all have a good day, and I will see you guys later. Like 3 people that went in the store and came out was not out here talking to y'all. But yeah, y'all have a good day. Get y'all day started. Like I'm trying to do. Until then, y'all see how I come in. Sorry, see this is how it happens. Y'all see how I come in a solemn mood, and then throughout the whole live, I change my mood and I get in a better mood. Was not. That's all it is. That's all it is. Just get in a better mood. Get yourself in a better mood. Think about something. Talk about something. Express something in a positive way. Help change your own mood. Y'all have a good day, y'all. Y'all love y'all. Until next time, I'll talk to you later. Love you. Bye bye.